Are you tired of trying to pour from an empty cup? Are you tired of trying to Cirque du Soleil yourself for the sake of others? Enough is enough. My name is Heidi Simons, and I am here from Nourish Yourself for Life, here to formally invite you to participate in this yummy and scrumptious 11-course meal that I am setting the table for, called the Alchemy of Receiving. And we're going to go through this more and more and more as we go over this course of 10 months. I am looking for 9 women to come and circle up with me. I feel like I have been planning this and preparing for this meal for at least 10 years, if not longer. I had set out to debunk the adage that we have to receive in order to give. That we have to give in order to receive. See, I've already started to do it. We have to give in order to receive. It's not true. We have to receive in order to give, because that is how we pour from a full cup. That is how we pour from the inside out. We stop seeking external validation and we learn to trust and love ourselves from within. And it's not what we're taught. And I created a framework called the Alchemy of Receiving, that is a way of managing the commodities that is love and abundance and all of the things that we have a relationship with ourselves and with the universe and with our families and everywhere in between. And this process has been super helpful in helping me to manage my energy, regulate my emotions, and be able to show up fully in my heart from a place of self-love, self-trust, self-compassion, and self-acceptance. And as we move through the portals of renewable energy, which I'm going to share more about as we go through this process, you will find that you'll know where to put your energy, where to not put your energy, how to put boundaries in place. We have a beautiful light suit that we're going to talk about that is going to be an energetic protective barrier, because we're empaths and because this is a really intense time right now. We need each other. We need to gather around. We need to circle up. And I'm setting the table for an 11-course, 10-month meal where we'll be able to do exactly this. I want to walk you through this process. You'll see I have so many notes here that I've been playing with. This has been something that started it came to me during a meditation that was then a 21-day course, and it has morphed into a 10-month experience that I can't wait to bring a group of women through. We're going to talk about the concentric circles of putting yourself first, where we have our innermost circle of self-love and self-trust and self-compassion and self-acceptance. And then, what do we need to fill up for ourselves? That comes first. And then the outer, the next circle is, what do my husband and my dogs and your family need? And then the next circle of your clients and your business and your community. And then the next circle of the wider, responsibilities and places where we show up and serve. And how do you move those through in a way that perpetuates energy and brings more energy and manifests renewable energy, so that you're not constantly pouring from an empty cup, where you can align and choose aligned alchemy, where you are tapping into things that serve you as they're serving others, which then fills you up and then allows you to get to that next circle of service and of support that you're here to be in the world. We also talk about the practicum of receiving, and you'll see here there's a chakra meditation where we tap into each of the chakras as you go through your process and your day, and this becomes a daily, multiple times a day practice where you can sit and check in with yourself and what do you need, what do your energy centers need, for you to be able to feel safe and secure and creative and abundant and connected and aligned in all of the ways, the things that you want to feel, but you don't necessarily have a framework for. And I'm also not here to tell you that this is the one way. I'm here to circle with you and 8 other women to help you find your own bio-individual way of supporting yourself in a way that allows you to show up and shine for the most good of all. So if you would just take a few minutes here, before you continue down the page, if you have found yourself here and didn't read all about the story of how this came to be, you can click the Alchemy of Receiving link above and read a little bit more of the story of how this whole process came to be. But if you're here and you want to just look below and see the itinerary and the courses that we're going to be serving and all the things that we're going to be talking about as we gather twice a month on Zoom, and I'm hoping to bring in some in-person components for those who are local, and all of the beauty that we're going to be talking about, the moon cycles and living according to the natural order of things, and eating clean and real live food, and all of the things that just make us feel so vibrant and alive. We need each other. We need circle, we need community, and I want to create it with you. So read through, see the bottom. If you have any questions, please reach out. There's a pay in full option, there's a monthly option. I'm trying to make it as accessible to everybody as possible. If you're not sure, I have a $55 60-minute card reading where we can get together. You can ask me any questions, we can see where you're at, we can draw some cards, and if it feels good after that, I will take that $55 off your down payment. So it's a no risk to you conversation, and if it doesn't feel like it's a good fit, then you have an hour of time to be loved and nourished and supported that is just for you. So if you have any questions, you can reach out, you can email me, and I hope to see you on the inside. If you joined by January 7th, I'm going to be putting together some live in-person events with a cold dip and all of those fun things, with some snacks and hot chocolate, as well as an online, for those who are not local, special New Year holiday wrap-up adventure the week of the January 9th. So that'll be a little bonus for those who sign up by January 7th. So with all of that in place, I want to just take a moment for you to place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. Find your feet. Take a nice deep breath. And repeat after me. Self-love, self-trust, self-compassion, self-acceptance. Beating yourself up doesn't work. Loving yourself does. And that's a hard thing. And we get to that loving yourself through self-trust, self-compassion, and self-acceptance, and self-forgiveness, and releasing shame. And we're going to talk about how all to do that over the next 10 months, beginning in February, on the new moon, February 23rd, 2023. I hope to see you there. Thanks so much. Read below, and I'll see you on the other side.